Hello and welcome to a new linguistic concept, bidialectical and bidialectalism. Let's discuss each one of them. The word bidialectical is divided into two parts. The first part is bi and the second one is dialectical. These letters bi, it refers to twice or two, and dialectical, it is further divided into two parts. The first part is dialect, it's noun, and then we add suffix -l, and then it becomes dialectical as adjective. We continue our discussion about bidialectical. So what we come to the point is that it means literally two different dialects. In other words, we can express that a person who is bidialectical speaks two different dialects, but of the same language, not two different languages. That will be another concept, bidialectical. That's okay. Move on to the next about this concept, bidialectical. In another way, we can also try to understand this concept. How can we understand? How can we know a person can speak two different dialects? A person may speak his own regional dialect, and at the same time he may also speak a standard language. For example, suppose if you live in London, you are most likely to speak the standard language, but you are a native of Scotland where you had a different dialect of English language. So in that case, what you can do is that you already speak your regional dialect. At the same time, when you move around, especially in big cities, and come into contact with educated class of people, then you use your standard language. So in that way, you can speak two different dialects. I give you another example. Suppose a person who speaks Arabic language and he belongs to the countryside, so he has a different dialect. While when he moves on to the city, in the big cities like that of Dubai and Tripoli and Riyadh, and he talks to the educated class of people, so he's most likely to use the standard language of the Arabic form. So in that way, a person may speak his own regional dialect as well as a standard language. So in this way, we can say a person who is bidialectical can speak two different dialects. We have some more ideas about this concept, bidialectalism. This is noun, and the art of using two dialects of the same language is known as bidialectalism. The story is the same, but just the grammatical category of the word changes from adjective to noun. We have some more ideas. So what we come to the point is that we can teach standard English to pupils who normally use a non-standard dialect. There are some people, they are born in the village, in the countryside, and they are very efficient in speaking their own regional dialects. But on account of the necessity of jobs, they have to get admitted to schools and the colleges and the universities where they are most likely to learn the standard language. So from this point of view, we can say helping lower class students, helping backward class students, helping those who come from the countryside speak both their native dialect and standard English and standard language, what we call, in other words, a standard dialect. So we have some more ideas about this process is known as bidialectalism. The process of using two dialects, the process of speaking two dialects can be known as bidialectalism. Hope you understand the concept. Thank you and goodbye.